So, thank you to be there, Daniel. Alors, Daniel, could you describe your L, your complexity?
Absolutely. Thank you, Jean-Bernard. Yeah, we have a business model. So as you can see here, we have 6 different business models. We have mainline, we have factory outlet, we have 7,600 wholesale customers, key accounts, big department stores. We have 3 channels, brick and mortar stores. We have online e-commerce. We have marketplace. We are present in all the globe. We sell lifestyle, so 25 categories from apparel, accessories, footwear, kids, you name it. And we produce around 38,000 SKUs per year. So pretty much complexity and pretty much of a hell now for Guess.
Yes. So Guess is a brand established and all over the world already. And you are really differentiating. I speak about differentiation, but it's obvious to recognize Guess at the first look. So what was your problem before Nostress?
Okay, let me start maybe with the retail industry. In the past, I've been in the retail, fashion retail for more than 25 years. And in the past, retailers were focused on increasing their top line, their revenues. So the sales to grow, to open more stores. Now this is more and more difficult because we have a lot of competition. We have a lot of online players. The traffic is lower to some stores. So now the retailers, we need to be more focused on improving our profitability more than our revenue. So based on this phrase by the founder of a Cash Flow Story, Alan Mills, the revenue vanity is just to show off, look how big we are, but it doesn't mean anything. So profitability gives you the measure of the health of your business. And of course, cash is king. So it's what you need to the business. So now we need to improve that by being more agile and reacting and taking quick action to adapt ourselves to the real demand. So we need to move inventory where it needs to be moved, and we need to adjust our prices really based on real data and very, very quickly.
Okay, fine. So you speak a lot about agility. We speak about that every time, but what agility mean in concrete term for you at Guess? Because agility can be a lot of things.
Yes, I mean, in Guess, we need to, in any company, we need to decipher our reality. You know, we need to understand our performance in order to take action. And we have a business intelligence system, but the people needs to access the data. They need to extract the data. They need to process the data. Sometimes they need to share it and maybe also explain it to other people. We spend a lot of time discussing about numbers. You know, I have this number. No, I have this other number. Instead of really discussing about the actions that we need to take. And this changed completely with Nostress. So now with one click in the mobile phone from everywhere, you can easily and quickly understand the reality and the situation.
The reality of the
and now we can take immediate action.
Okay, well, just you was a cute 10 seconds, but it's not.
Oh,
no problem. So you speak about the fact now you can take a decision in 1 second just after to understand in real time exactly the situation, whatever the country, whatever the channel, and to act local and globally. But sometimes the decision is made by your partner and not by you, because we speak a lot about the internal process. But when you want to be international, when you want to be on a lot of product category, you need to integrate partner in your strategy. So how do you integrate your partner with Nostress?
So exactly that. So now we are all discussing about the same reality or the same view, and our partners also, they need to be part of this. So what we did is we we gave them secure access to Nostress. So now they can put their data there and they can benefit from our KPIs, our metrics, our calculation methods and know-how by using the platform. So they can also understand the performance of their business by having access to Nostress. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win, let's say, situation for us. And internally, it's more easy now to convince other departments like sales departments or purchasing departments because we all see the same reality. In the past, we were discussing again about gut feelings or different understanding, and now we are all seeing the same picture very quickly.
Yes, and one thing, when you speak about partner, there is two kinds of partner, more than two kinds, but mainly two kinds. The partner for the store in some country. So the complete store is processed by the partner. And sometimes there is a partner like the licensing. It's only a category of product. And this category can be in your store, in fact. So you give an access to a part of your store directly in real time to your partner. So,
exactly.
Yes. So the other big partner, or is not a partner, because in fact it's the main, maybe the main people, okay, for a retailer is the store. So today you gave Nostress, the store module, or just to explain, the store module is like the ways of retail. For the central, for the headquarters, you are in the past. You analyze often the past, same with AI, to predict the future. Okay, same if it's a close future. But in store, you are only in the present time. So you are like ways, and you want to know exactly what will happen maybe in 30 minutes. So what's that change for the store to be coached by AI, in fact?
Exactly. So for us in the store is even more critical the time, because we don't want the store assistant or store managers to spend time analyzing data and processing data. So they need to very quickly understand what they can do to improve the performance very easily and very visually. So we don't want them to spend a lot of time, let's say, looking at numbers, but to have a very clear idea. And this is where Katie's module is helping us a lot, because the stores are never alone. They have this coach or this GPS, as you always name it, ways that give very concrete, very easy for them to understand actions that they can do, like, I don't know, focus more on handbags because you have an opportunity. So we can give them short-term actions in real time to improve their performance in every single store. So yes, it's a big difference for us.
And action without nothing to do for the headquarters. It's not an action which comes from the headquarters, and the action comes from automatically from the AI. Another thing, you are still organized by district, okay? But in fact, when you challenge a store, sometimes the close store in terms of similarity is not in the district, but maybe at 2,000, maybe more kilometers. And then change a lot the fact to be coached not only in the district, but with the data which come from all over the world.
Exactly. So Kate is analyzing all the stores, and he can compare the performance and give very, very easy to understand hints and clues to the stores to do some action based on what the other stores are doing. So it's real-time information and very direct to action, because it's the most important thing for us in our stores, to react quickly and to do things, not just to have information, but to do something with this information.
So we don't have time because there is more and more and more examples, but what is necessary, what is important at the end, I know there is more than 500 people which are using Nostress every day and same every hour now. So the data is in the hand of everyone, okay? But what is important is, does Nostress increase really your first objective of productivity, because in fact, you are looking for a better productivity in your store, in your square meter.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody loves it and uses it every day. And what I can tell you is that from pre-pandemic, we had an operating profit of 5.6% over the revenues.
5.6, huh?
5.6. Then after using Nostress, so 2 years ago, we improved to 12% operating profit. Last year, because of the inflation and exchange rate challenge that we have, but we still achieved more than 10%. So we double our operating profit in 2 years. And of course, Nostress is helping us a lot to improve this profitability.
Oof. Thank you.
Thanks to you.
Thank you to you. And I know it's not easy, and you are waiting from an half of hour. So thank you very much, and have a nice day.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting us.